Hello everyone and welcome back to Bloomtown, a different story. And we're going to continue. So last time we were able to defeat the woodsman, get those kids some justice, and we then went to the big city where we found out that there is even more issues going on. So let's see. Coffee and donuts. Need to get past the guard here. Let's see, bug hunt. Yeah, vulture beetle. That's the one I'm looking for, I think. Gonna go that way. Can't go that way. Turn. And wait. Don't think anyone would mind if I worked on this crossword. Mythical creature. Grows 2 heads and one's cut off. That is the Hydra. And I am going to pick. Did I get the other? Do I have the other bugs? I don't. That's kind of. I didn't finish it at the end of a day, which we usually try to do. There's the bug. Uh, yeah, I don't think it saved quite everything. Any actually going. Gotcha. So, have that. That should be all the beetles. Should be able to get back to them. So, assuming that everything prior to that saved. I do have the Okay, so looks like I got the quest, but it didn't save my progress. Annoying. Gotcha. Of crossword. This metal is liquid at room temperature. Mercury. Okay. You. Hand over the catch. Which I think there's just one more bug down here I can get. Alright. Where's my snack? Okay, let's drop these bugs off. I think I might have to go to the diner in the, there. Hands out cup up. Let's see. Make mom happy. The real while you were at home. Excellent, thank you. Wow, big one. Pepper box. Here's your new legendary. Finally, Alice can continue. Thank you. Didn't think you catch it. Huddle up. Untouchable whispering. More whispering. We have a decision. We decreed that you deserve an award. Wait, I have one more bug left. Anyone want it? Oh, that's just a regular bug. Yeah, those are dime a dozen. Not interested. Nothing special. You can try to sell it. I used to take my bugs to the shop at the bridge district. Thanks for the tip. Okay, and demonic assets. And licorice candy. Nice bug hunt. Okay, so yeah, looks like we did get all this stuff for you, Jazz Club Bookstore. Find a pastor. Coffee and donuts. We got a diner. I bet we can get coffee and donuts there. Potentially. Coffee. Bye. Donut. Bye. Top flower shop. I think we also talk to Merrill. I found a note from Martin's. Real bugger forgot about him. He wants to spend the rest of his days grieving, so be it. He didn't even bother to come by. Yeah, Robin. Merrill loved him so much, but his non-stop grieving does nothing to honor her memory. Try talking some sense into him. Alright, will do. Full note from me. Martin, you should read this. What? No, she didn't give up her wealth. She just loved living with you. Time you stopped mourning and wailing. She wanted you to be happy, and she buried this happiness here in your yard. So let's get digging, Martin. Don't even look at me. You'll have to dig it out yourself. Let's get buy a new house, a new life even. Which means now you can move. You can afford to renovate this house. Why didn't I think of this before? I can talk to Mira about a new architectural plan. Here, please take this. Look at my gratitude. A romantic tea. And the energy snack. Find the treasure. Complete. Do you think Cornflower Blue would be a good match for the brick walls? Wait, don't answer. And let's see. Equipment. Fence goes from 12, 10, but my evade goes from 6 to 18, and they get boost immunity. No, Shelling pants. Evasion 10 to evasion 6, but higher defense. Bracelet 2. Look plus 6. Endurance plus 4. Plus 5. Agility plus 2. I think that's just a ability to inflict stun. So less crit chance, but 100% accuracy, and they are guaranteed to stun. And that stun's real nice. I think I'm gonna do that. Inflict stun. Endurance plus 5. But I'm taking a pretty big. $31 down to 20. Up to 75 and accuracy. Okay. Relatively similar, but yeah, so this is better in every single way. Inflict bleed at 5 to 50. So less bleed, more rounds. More bleed, less round. Usually doesn't A lot of the shooting, so we'll leave that there. Do a lot more fishing. Okay, let's see. Let's take care of the coffee and donuts. Eric, where's my snack? Here's your coffee and donut. Finally. Ambrosia, song of my soul. Alright. Spring patrols the waterfront downtown. Patrolling duty there is pretty relaxed, so won't be bothering him much. But still, don't tell him I sent you. Right. They're sent to patrol. I do a quick see about finding a priest. Do you mind if I worked on this? What is the name of the outermost region of the sun's? Let's see. The heliosphere. Truth is love, and is there much love in quarrels? Makes mistakes, as we all do, and I care for him. Path God prepares for him, he needs to make a mistake and discover the truth. Love him, I don't want him to make any mistake. No, you love yourself, love him even when he makes mistakes. Oh, God forbid, I hope he listens to you after all. With faith takes hard work. Margaret, so be strong and God will help you. Thank you, Father Stone. I'm not going to sit back and do nothing. Sounds like that woman didn't hear you. She doesn't have to. I'm not her master. But you're responsible for your congregation. Yes, indeed. But maybe God wants her to make things worse so she'll realize her mistake. Yes, young lady, how can I help you? I need help with one case related to Mr. Let's see. We talk about faith. Sure. Does God have the power to create a stone so big he can lift it? You're a curious little girl, aren't you? Well, let's think together. Can you make a pie if you yourself are the flour, water, and apples inside that pie? If I were a dough apple girl, then yes, I think I could. Might not taste very good, but still. No, you're not a dough apple girl. You're a mixture of flour, water, and apples. And you exist by the laws of flour, water. And no, can't move. Exactly. The God molded a world from the outside. He's not being inside of it. The stone you speak of exists only in our world. There are two systems. We can't bring the stone into God's system or God into our world. Do you understand? It's Christianity, which literally came into our world. Okay. I can't. Well, that's the first understanding. I would go to just checking that system so special that there can't be a stone yet. Logical completeness of any system that exercises cannot be proven from within that system. Prove that God can lift such a stone, you would need a different and more general language. So we construct a more general language in which the language which gave rise to the paradox is a particular case. God is unrecognizable. He cannot be expressed by any human concept. And it's hardly possible for the human mind to create some absolute language that would reduce the paradox of omnipotence to an isolated instant. Does that make any more sense if I put it that way? The Bible teaches us that although God can do the impossible, it is not a question of what is actually impossible, but only of what is impossible to make. Omnipotence does not imply that God can do something that is contradictory. Otherwise, God could see that. So, for a being who cannot not be, it is impossible to decide that he will no longer be. God cannot contradict his essence, and his essence is beneficial. Therefore, he cannot, for example, lie. So, I think the denial of evil and sin is more a proof of omnipotence than everything. So, you see, well, that was a long story. It's my job to speak about God, and I thought, usually everyone asks me about orphanage, even though unfortunately I have nothing to do with it. Orphanage has its own superior father, Aiden. He's doing a good job. A friend of mine was kidnapped. Kidnapped? By who? You should go to the police. What are you waiting for? The police will draw too much attention. And Johnny, the kid from downtown, we played hide and seek. And the car, and there were these scary hands coming out of the trunk. Take it easy, child. Johnny's kid, about 11 years old. Yes, that's him. These hands from the trunk. Whose hands were they? I don't know. They were demonic hands. Mr. Lewis was in the car. He also said he bought an orphanage and that he was going to take the orphans to the asylum. The demon from the trunk. No, it was Mr. Lewis. Do you think? Don't you believe me? Mr. Lewis, as an authority figure, is more susceptible to sin than anyone else. Demonic hands must be the hands of those possessed by demons of their passion. I do hope that your young soul will not cast lies and slander in the house of the Lord. No, I'm not lying. Then what do you make of it? I'm going to save him, but I need your advice. What do you think? My friend, I won't tell you to do everything according to the law, but how do we fight those who break the law? Lewis won't listen to a word I say. You know what a wise man used to say, there's always a bigger fish out there. But a bigger fish needs proof, not just words. You will need prove that your friend is in the asylum. As the orphanage, Father Aiden won't let his words come to any harm. Don't you worry. They both seem to be in on it. You can't be sure of that. Come back when you know more, and I'll do my best to help. Meanwhile, I'll pray for Jack. Bye. I'll be with you. Okay, so. That's that, and okay, we have Frank definitely hit this donut. I figured that out without you. Suppose it would be wise to interview the witness. Which way did he go? And this edge. Right now. Looking for a policeman's name is Frank. Supposed to patrol the waterfront. Not here. Not yet. There's disappearance of an officer on patrol. That's the headline. You've seen him? Of course I have. He was chasing a vicious criminal. Oh, really? What happened? You'll find all about it when you read it. And tomorrow's issue of Bloomtown. It needs to match my caliber. Hopefully this under. Phenomenal. King system finally sprung. Any details on the incident? Powerpuff very fashionable. Hit of the year 2017 magazine. Very intriguing. Alright, briefly for suffer chase juvenile offender. Thank you. Responsible for sentences of Bloomtown. Catch up with Frank. Okay, so I want to go to talk things over with Frank. It's private property. It must be returned to its rightful owner. It's Billy Scooter. Misdemeanors like this are the first step on a road of crime. Hank, can't you see him on duty? It's okay, I'll wait. Emily's right. What business do you have with me? I'm here to get my powder puff. Ah, yes. The way that slowly leads down the path to their property. Did your parents teach you that wearing makeup at such a young age is unhealthy? Yeah, and my mom doesn't mind me wearing makeup. She says it helps me get in touch with my femininity. These crabs, but wait, you're 13, 12. It doesn't make it any better. Let's just say I confiscated this thing. Moreover, let's be honest. I don't like the influence you have on Ramona. She's become completely obnoxious. She's wearing makeup, running off to the woods, talking all kinds of nonsense. Well, maybe it's not me. Listen, when was the last time you spoke to Ramona? What are you talking about? We're in constant communication. Asking her about school at breakfast doesn't count. Ramona is changing. She's not the same person she was in elementary school. And she's not doing anything wrong. If anything has changed, it's that Ramona is more confident. She's learning to trust herself. You might have noticed that if you stopped trying to control her every action. How dare you? You don't know any dang. You're just a spoiled, cocky girl from Chicago. You don't know. You don't know what the accident has done to you. You don't know how it changed their lives. I'm not trying to control her. I'm just afraid. For her. She's all I have left. And that's stupid powder puff. What if some creep takes advantage of you too? You just can't imagine how afraid I am. Have you tried talking to her about it? Heck no, of course not. She's just a little kid. She's no idea. Didn't think of her like that. She's more grown up than you think, Frank. Seems like, as a matter of fact, I'm sure of it. All the two of you need is just talk about it. I don't know how to talk to little girls. That's okay, not many people do. So, do you want to go now? I'll walk you there. Oh, it's okay. I'll take the scooter back. It was fun from the running from the cops, but this whole drama has ruined my mood. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Dang, Frank. do you think about it? Frank, I miss Mom too. Get my powder puff bag. Anything else I can interact with around here? Maybe there's two of us hang out without the others. About time. It's okay to... I think I can't put off. Make ask around for burgers. You want to come with us? Oh, of course. Emily, for gosh sake, hide your wallet. Tell me today. Belly dying, 3 burgers and a milkshake for each of us. So, how's school going? Frank, it's summer. School's on break, you know. Ah, yes, right. So, what'd you do in your summer vacation? Fighting demons? Frank, how many years does it take after someone graduates high school until they forget what kids do on summer vacation? Part of me really wants to do this. Let's do it. Oh? Is it some kind of church activity? Sort of. I remember summer vacation of 37. I kissed a girl for the first time. Maggie Smith. Brown curls and a gap between her front teeth so wide you could build a highway through it. Most awkward kiss of my life. 1937. You were almost our age. I'm allowed to kiss now? Absolutely not. Boys these days are horrible. I was a gentleman. Yes. A very gentlemanly description of poor Maggie's teeth. Well, let's not get off topic. Alright then. How's work going for you? Well, Brown's kid, the one who stole the scooter, he turned himself in. But the owner of the scooter isn't pressing charges. I heard them talking about compensation, 2 traded cars and an ice cream. That's outside our jurisdiction. Anyway, have you tried the local ice cream yet? It's awesome. Unnatural color and chemical tang always reminds me of Bloomtown. You should have tried the ice cream Uncle Lemon made back in the late 40s. Right after nuclear fallout, irradiated all the cows. And couldn't be it. Emily, thank you. For pushing me and Frank to have that conversation. Like he's changed. I mean, he's still the same old Frank. But something's different now. Like we had an old ship China Cup, and we painted over all the cracks with beautiful gold paint. I mean, thank you. I'm always on your side right now. Rami. You, don't call me that. Definitely calling you that from now on. New ability. Let's see, get maximum level of friendship with tomorrow. Run battle. Allies get random buffs when evading. Excellent. Hey, ice cream. Main quest. Find a doctor. Okay. Artist woman to ask Frank. Yeah. Frank. This should come in. I'm at Ramon's house. Frank is here. Waiting for backup. Good afternoon, Frank. Emily, Chester. Okay, so, I'm not sure how to say this. It was me who painted that car. And I'm so sorry. But we can wash it off. This was your duty? Technically speaking, you committed a blatant act of vandalism. By all accounts, I should arrest you. Because of you kids, good policeman Bruce was demoted. Do you know that? Oh yeah. City folk dropped by and surprised because of Bruce's car sporting a fresh piggy paint job we hadn't scrubbed off yet. Well, we got it off now. Because of you, Bruce has been demoted and is now patrolling the embankment instead of doing real work. How awful. Where can we find him? We can help. Easy, Michelangelo. You can't help Bruce. The embankment assignment has changed him. He's a different person. But if you really must talk to him, you'll find him in the embankment. Thank you, Frank. Your kindness means a lot. See you in the embankment. I had to run that. Yes, sir. Find Bruce. That's Frank. Okay, let's see. So, embankment. Yeah. Looking in the orphanage. I should do that. See the sparkle over there. A little bones, blood, bones, blood, bones, blood. Kill, 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 kill. Hugo. These are strange documents. Just like the detective said. These are protest notes against the railroad. He once sued Welsh himself. Looks like he served in Korea. I see medals here. Strange, how can a man with such prestigious awards become so unhappy about it and forgotten? A peculiar trajectory from defender of force and democracy to demon-possessed murderous psychopath. Yeah, note. You didn't care when my family starved in the 30s. You didn't care when people died in Europe in the 40s. You didn't care when my brother returned from war in the 50s. So why should I care about your children now? My country taught me how to kill and threw me away like a lousy dog. War is over for you. F you. Sheesh, my mom wouldn't let me read this part, but not for... I hate you, and lucky for you, this hatred is stronger than me. Holy cow. Even without the demon, this guy had no remorse. But where is he now? Even this rage resides in him, even with the demon gone, he can still do a lot of evil. Stuff. I had a theory. Wait here for a moment. Oh, yeah, I was right. Close the door. Let's get out of here. You don't have to worry about the ranger. He won't hurt anyone anymore. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. But so, you mean he? So, did not survive. So. Go here, see if we can find Bruce. Probably head up to the asylum after this, see if we can unlock that under not underworld. Is this Bruce? Chester, come in. I think I found the embankment warden. Hey kids, drop that ice cream quick. No pistachio flavored around here. So, are you Bruce? Finally. Yes, Officer Dombrowski, at your service. It was oh, isn't that wonderful? What do you want from me now? Come to mock an old man Dombrowski, huh? Would you look at that? A cop reduced to patrolling the embankment, all because of the blasted pig painted on his car. We do want to help. Oh, I can manage patrolling the embankment all by myself. Thank you very much. You can get your job back. Stop talking nonsense. You can't make that happen. Let's see. You need to do 3 brave deeds. We'll ask Frank and he'll get sorted out. Let's make fake IDs and go to Mexico. Oh yes, I know this from the comics. For starters, you can help an old lady across the street. You only have old grumpy grandfather. Grandfather will do. You can also help in a tree and deter vandals. There's your 3 brave deeds. I can handle that, probably. Okay, so talk to Grandpa. Talk to Hugo. Hugo, wanna help it? Today's agenda, policeman heroically rescues a helpless pet stuck in the branches of an evil tree. That pet will be you. I suppose a feline pet would be better suited to this role. But we don't have a cat. Corgi stuck in a tree. You got a great imagination, Emily. Thanks, I guess. We're gonna need a ladder, so the valiant hero can save you. And well, so that we can put you up there. Look near the shed. I think I saw one there. Fisher, find the ladder. I did say I was gonna go and check around the asylum. I do need to just get some, what do we call it, self-fertilizer next time I'm there, just to keep it in my inventory. Oh, this ladder's seen in this lifetime. Alright, that's how we get loot. You go up in a tree, everything is ready for the... Okay, need to start planting my garden here. Got some plants inside. Grandpa, the police need your help. Here we go again. Come on, tell me, brief and to the point. You need to pretend to be decrepit and let a nice cop help you cross the street. $1.50. Anybody you can do it for free? Yay. Okay, you win. Who would have thunk it? Humiliate myself for free. Great. So here's the plan. You just finished. Now you're playing commercials. With case of only Mr. More specifically, with his asylum, right? People are always coming around asking to get a relative or friend released. Can that be done? With new laws, no, it's practically impossible. They get money for patients' care, and naturally a big chunk of it ends up in their own pockets. The patients, or rather their victims, are prescribed all endless new treatments, merely to waste time. Someone I know has been kidnapped. What do you know about the local orphanage? It's all the residents are doomed to psychological disability and lack of social function. It cannot be the task of the church to educate every member of society. In this enlightened age, teachers, doctors, and professionals should work there, not old men praying up this. Yes, a little faith in religion. So, where do you work? I have a private practice as well as a position at a local school. I used to work at Mr. Lewis's institution. I left because I came across unfortunate truths about the patient's stories. I couldn't take it. There's a little faith in that. Optimist evokes. I have my own reason. The religion is important in the past, but not so much now. So many people believe God. Really quite sad if you ask me. Alright, so, please sit down. Let's discuss it. Somebody is missing. Not missing, kidnapped. Johnny. The kid from the downtown. You were playing hide and seek in the car. These scary hands come out of the trunk. Take your time. I think I know what you mean. He's a nice boy from the 6th grade. Yep, that sounds like him. And he was kidnapped from some scary hands from a truck. That's right. Mr. Lewis was in the car. And he bought the orphanage and was going to transport the orphans to the asylum. No, Johnny said that? No, he didn't. That was Mr. Lewis. What do you think? Lewis could certainly afford to buy out every seat on the board of trustees. I was black enough to harm perfectly healthy kids in the asylum. Your hands and truck is classic trauma and I do wonder what you're going to do about it. I'm going to save him, but I need your advice. My friends and I decided to do whatever we legally can, but we don't know where to start. Recommendable, we need to write a police statement and find witness collaboration. Can't go to the police, they'll just move Johnny somewhere else. The police are too slow. In that case, you'll need to come up with proof Johnny ended up in the orphanage. Bring proof, I'll think of something. We stake out the orphanage. If we don't find anything, we'll go to the other side. Definitely watching you. In the future, be more careful around therapists. The hell. Back to Chester real quick. Probably shouldn't. So many little quests getting knocked out here. Chester! Hey, what is it? I'm coming. Oh, what do you want? Chester, it's time to figure out how you can help Bruce get his drink back. Either an old man or a cat. I'll pretend to be a vandal. Better for you to be a vandal under controlled conditions. Some things are better experienced at a young age, so you grow out of them, and don't come back to them later. Sometimes you just can't be tenacious. Okay. Got any ideas? You want to paint something again? Do you think small? I'm going to be a real blast. Everything myself, but you gotta bring me a stink bomb, like in this book. Oh my gosh. I hope you know what you're doing. Having why do they have ramblers on again? Read the bomb. Oh, forget. Come back when you have a bomb. Smoke screen. Is there? You know what? I'm coming. Here's your Magnifico. But I hope that doesn't actually explode. I don't want to suffocate. Well, just wait for me and Bruce to come. I'll be cool, but play along at the end because I don't want to spend the rest of the summer in Stinktown. Another mystery. How do people live in administration? Do they have to swear a lot or be really polite? Look, Emily, it's complicated. On the one hand, people there are paid from your mother and grandfather's taxes. On the other hand, they control the lives in more ways than you can imagine. I don't get it. Are they servants of the people or they're exploiters? That's a great mystery of bureaucracy. When you can no longer live without something, it begins to rule your life. Excuse me, can we come in? Closed. Come in there. I'll file a complaint. Mayor's busy. Come back tomorrow. Not to the mayor then. But to whom then? What? Oh, that's a surprise. Joe, what do you want? You got nothing to do. Now, let's see. We need to issue inspection of the orphanage. Needs to mirror the personal message. So we should call the police right away. Kitty, scout for the place. We can call him here and question him right now. Wait here. Trap, we gotta get out. Or maybe we can infiltrate and creep. Maybe we've started. They'll drag us and we'll never see daylight again. Let's go. So we can't confirm yet. He's too strong. I know. Don't want anyone else to get hurt. Think about it. If you get hurt, there'll be no one left to protect him. How do we get the mayor? If they won't even let us get through the door. Need Dr. Netley's advice. Let's see. We need advice from that. Oh, I don't know. Go through a window. Nice idea. Wait, are we really doing that? Of course. We'll organize a rally, and he'll see through. We'll see through. Really, that he will see through it. So he will come out to check what's going on. Remember that noisy kid? What was his name, Preston? Sure I do. So, we don't make much of ourselves, but when we're in a crowd, we need him. Alright, let's ask him. Okay. Oh, what was Preston's house? I think we should distract Mr. Lewis with some bureaucracy first. Okay. This is up there. With the blue. Oh, hi there. You gather everyone we can in front of the administration as soon as possible. Can you help? Sounds complicated, but not too complicated for me. Great. Then you call Ramona. You guys are close, right? Bye. Wait. For the world to give you something, you must give something to the world. What a peculiar aphorism. So, how about you help me, and then I'll get you some people together for you. Okay, what can I do for you? He's really busy and doesn't have time to help anybody, so he sent me off to do some good deeds. I could use some help. Arnold won't be coming today, and all the others want money. I see. Well, let's go. If really is a good deed. Now, we need to cover the bottom of this window frame with this paint. Let's see. Protecting the inhabitants of this house from forces of evil. Can't reach. It has to be hoisted up, but here, lady. So let me lift you up and you can paint it. No, we don't, do we? This needs to be carefully painted on the bottom of the window frame. Now these people are protected, I hope. We should go all over the neighborhood. Why don't you tell me about yourself? Born 1951, Chicago, outskirts city. How about you? I don't have to recite your biography. This isn't an interrogation. Nothing interesting, Emily, just Emily. That says there's something special about every person. And Emily, you're cool. Just don't belittle yourself. Even your dog agrees with me. How do you know? Maybe I just feel it. Didn't spend much time with the other kids in Chicago. I was more into books. I like books too, especially with cool covers. So, you have a vinyl record player in our living room? I have one too. It's this year's model. Okay, never mind. You to enjoy talking about yourself more than listening to others. No offense, but let's just get this over. Yeah, sure. I'll take a shortcut. Need to protect the residents of this house too. Need the frame? No, that won't work this time. We need the sonic spirit repeller. Are you going to offer to lift me up again? Sorry, but that's just probably more reliable than just... Why? The vibrating dispenses negative energy fields. Nope, I can do it myself. Just explaining what I'm doing. Yeah, Emily, this boy is being used. His father is a crook. I got that. You should explain it to him. I agree, but we have to wait for the right moment. It takes so long. Are you getting bored here? No, let's get move on. Oh, sorry, buddy. I won't leave you for that long ever again. You don't understand him at all. Ms. Lewis, can you remember anything interesting about him? Or anything about what happened to Johnny? We went to the orphanage and I think I saw him walking into the courtyard. So why didn't you break him out? We called out to him, but he didn't pay any attention to us. There's some kind of strict priest there, very intense vibes. You know, he hasn't been taken away yet, that's a good thing. Lewis, can you talk about that? He came to see Dad a couple of times, but I didn't overhear anything. I remember he left with a new ring and pendant. Ring is amethyst in it, I think. It helps turn low vibrations into high vibration. There was also a pendant with apholite. So mystics use that one to strengthen their connection to the astral plane. Still adding up. A minute ago you didn't believe any of it. You don't believe it, but it's such a coincidence. Not a coincidence, you should try meditation. Gurus do that. No offense. Let's go with. Yeah, sure. Sure. Alright. You just have to listen to the old lady's complaints. There's a noise. Sounds like grating. Can you hear it? What? You sense the ghost too, buddy? Okay. I bet my dad can help you with that too. Hello, did you call Charlie Bond's mystique about that noise? Yes, young man, I did. Can you hear that frightening noise? I think I do. I think so. I'm going on my mind over here. No expert, but maybe it's a rock and roll club? It's literally right next door. I get the feeling our four-legged friend is detecting the presence of ghosts. Good gracious, real ghosts, are you sure? I'm afraid so. They'll sort it out themselves. Excuse me, ma'am. You sure that's not the sound of coming from the rock club? Radio girl, sometimes nasty noises come out there now and then. Maybe that's all it is. Emily, I'm sorry, my friend doesn't mean that. There's no one at the rock club right now. And there's still that sound. Look, there's a radio hidden in that bush. I think there's the source of the noise. You know, the sound pollution can be detrimental to your health. These vibrations are coming from another plane of existence. You can eliminate them all by yourself. What should I do? We should call Charlie Bond's mystic. If you hang quartz on the focal point of your house, it'll be lots better. Also, ringing Tibetan bowls clears the energy of the house. My dad always says so. Oh, you must come as soon as you can. I just can't stand it anymore. Thank you for your help. Deal still on? Yeah. I'll rally some people near the administration. Give me a few days. Alright. But, it can't be like only 3 people. Sure, no problem. I'll round up half the town. Gotta go now. I need to charge my sapphires with positive energy. Wait for my call. Yeah, good luck. Bye. Open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're bombing the sandbox. Look around the backside. There, so let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, over here. We got a bunch of stuff to do down here. This needs pricing right now. I'm ready. My strength comes from my badge, not my shoulder straps. There's no problem I can't solve. That attitude, please follow me. I heard someone calling for help in the square nearby. Lose a taste of freedom. Engage amidst these branches, his memory fades. Only a valiant rescue can grant me escape. Have no fear, pupper. Don't worry, fellow citizens. I'll save the poor animal. But shall I remain the same upon descent, breathing the miasmic air that surrounds the earth below? Don't overdo it, Hugo. I'm coming, pupper. Dang, I haven't experienced such humiliation since 1954. What happened in 1954? You're old enough to know that. I will say one thing, never hang your undergarments in your backyard. Alright, I'm ready. Oh shoot, the cars are going so fast. I can't cross the street. I can't do it. What's the matter, sir? I'm too old for this busy street. I can't cross it. I'm scared. Listen, I will stop the traffic and you can cross the road at your own pace. Dang it, I should have asked at least 3 times as much. Well, it's just time for you to shine. Did you put this on my head? You prefer a sack? Okay, fine. I may move. I have a message. Pressure the American education system is too much for my adolescent psyche to bear. Time to reclaim our liberties. It's time for a revolution. Which is why I'm going to blow up this stink bomb. Oh my god, please don't. I have children. Where are the places where you need them? Stop, please, citizens, stay calm. Let's apprehend this offender. Thank you, folks. Rumors of my heroism have reached city government. Yeah, I might be reinstated soon. Thank you so much for forgiving us. We won't do it again. I have to admit, I haven't completely let go of this situation, but I do forgive you. You're nice kids. So, how do you feel? Feels good to be recognized for good things you do, not the pranks. So I'm glad you figured that out. Didn't say I'm giving up pranking. A little vandalism, some dirty tricks. Necessary, you get that. Alright, I'm going home. When I started needing to blow up the stink bomb, kid dropped his comic book in fear. And you gave it back to him right away, didn't you? Sure, right away. As soon as I read it tonight. So, oh, I need a... Still open? I actually have to work a day here because I'm looking for money. Okay. It has been a long session here. Usually I'd hit the underside and you run out of... Alright, we got enough material. Ooh. I'm actually low on scrap. do that right now. So. Oh, it's 10 out of 11. Yep. Night night, Grandpa. Alright, well. Alright, well, we're gonna call it here. Ugh. Okay. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. So, and yeah, we will see you in the next one. Bye.